Hi everyone, welcome to REVOLT Black News Weekly. I'm Kennedy Rue. In many ways, 2023 has been a banner year for culture as far as entertainment goes. We saw Black actresses take on traditionally white roles. There's a Black female director generating Oscar buzz. ABC had a Black bachelorette. Hip-hop turned 50 and we all celebrated. And this year, I've had a chance to talk to some of the biggest names and cover the most interesting stories in entertainment. Tonight, we're gonna take a look back at some of my favorites of 2023. But first, we've got something new for you.
Well, hello, baby girl. How are you today?
So good. It's Christmas Eve.
Oh, yeah, that.
Okay, so I heard this is the Ludacris movie.
Oh, man.
I had to, I'm sorry.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
Dad, is that nice?
On the surface, dashing through the snow on Disney Plus is a Ludacris movie that is both funny and moving.
I know there's always like a truth within levity, but how do you balance both of those so that the story essentially is still felt?
Well, what's great is you always have a grounded story. And then I just think, you're trying to capture life. I find that, just kind of human nature is about as funny as it needs to be. So I kind of let it be what it is.
Facts.
Luda plays a social worker dad who as a kid lost his faith in Christmas following a traumatic experience, only to have it restored as an adult by a mysterious man in a red Santa suit.
Oh, claustrophobic.
I'm sorry, what?
Claustrophobic, fear of Santa Claus.
That's ludicrous.
I want to talk about Luda's character being claustrophobic, meaning he has a fear of Santa. But is there an underlying theme about finding or restoring your faith, or tapping into that inner child that we somehow lose along the way, as our imagination kind of starts to crumble in the face of reality?
I think so. That's a great question. Even outside of Christmas, there are a lot of people that have traumatic experiences as a child, and then, as they get older, they still haven't really dealt with those feelings. So this is one of those movies that try and tell people how to deal with those feelings and try to make sure that they get over certain things, because there's so much more in store waiting for you to embrace just the love of every moment, not just Christmas. But yes, it's a problem that a lot of people have.
But it goes further than that. While classic holiday films have historically revolved around white characters, Dashing Through the Snow is mostly Black, celebrating Black joy with a mostly Black cast. Even the Atlanta setting is cultural.
What makes Atlanta the perfect backdrop for a Christmas movie, considering the cultural significance to our people?
Ooh.
Great.
I mean, listen, it's a Black Santa Claus, right?
Right.
What's more Atlanta
Don't
than
get more
that?
Atlanta than
I mean, where else you gonna shoot that movie, right?
Come on now.
Right.
Dashing is not the only Christmas movie with Black storylines to open this year. There are 16, including Eddie Murphy's Candy Cane Lane on Prime Video.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Oh, it will be.
In fact, over the past 25 years, there have been an increasing number of Christmas movies focused on the Black experience, including 2007's This Christmas and 2016's Almost Christmas, both produced by Will Packer.
Talk to me about showcasing Black joy in relation to the holidays and why we need to see more of that.
Love it, love it,
Come
we
on.
need it.
Yes.
And it's, the thing is, it's a movie for everybody, but it is through that lens of a character who is a dad that looks like Ludacris, a Santa that looks like Lil Rel, but it's a movie for everybody. And so you've had, quote unquote universal movies that have been made throughout history that are Christmas or holiday themed, but we don't have a lot of us in them, right? But they're made for everyone, everybody can consume them. There's nothing wrong with having something that showcases, like you said, Black joy.
Though this is the first time Luda and Will have worked together, both have lengthy showbiz careers. Of course, Luda started as a rapper in 1999, before starring in movies like the Fast and Furious franchise.
Yo, we gotta go, man. Let's do this.
Okay, I'll drive.
And that? Come on, man. No way.
No, not in this.
In that.
And in his 30-year career, Will has produced more than 30 films, including 2012's Think Like a Man with Regina Hall and 2014's Ride Along starring Kevin Hart and Ice Cube. Both were directed by Tim Story.
James, you know what? Is he still staring? Make him stop.
All three are now industry titans, giving voice to Black characters and platforms for Black storylines. Will's movies have grossed more than $1 billion worldwide, and the Fast and Furious franchise starring Luda has earned more than $7 billion. Success that none of them take for granted. Talk to me about, the mentality you have to have in this industry, facing the peaks and the valleys and kind of knowing that you're gonna get through.
Wow. I mean, listen, it's real. I think that times like this, it puts a lot into perspective for so many.
Yeah.
And, you can't live day to day. You always have to think about what's next. And it's hard to say that because, a lot of people do. That's the unfortunate reality.